Sebastian, it is going crazy over here. Everything that I've been doing the past 6 months, like on my own before I started talking to you, I had this little itching feeling that it was all just gonna like explode in my face. And let me just tell you, it's exploding in my face. Now with like your guys' ads on top of it, I'm like, okay, I have calls, I have people in the leads, but I now need the staff to do all the work. And it's like, it's a good problem to have.
Can you tell me real quick, like where you're coming from, what you do, how you started?
I'm Erin Fantaz. I started EF Designs because I wanted more time in my life as a mother and also had passion for the architecture industry. We help support architecture firms in corporate that have 10 to 50 employees, and really it's so that they can have more time in their days like we do. We are like their project managers to allow them to be completely hands off, and they can set a profit margin. And if they aren't making that profit margin, we aren't doing our job. So like really we are here to help them scale and to help them make money opposed to having just a transactional, we can do production for you. And I think that is what really sets us apart.
How did you find us, or how did you get aware of
Your
that we
ads.
even exist?
I mean, honestly, your ads. Literally a year ago, I had a screenshot in my phone of you guys because I was curious because I was starting to get into the marketing stuff and I didn't know where to start. And then my business coach told me, Erin, you're done with production. You are CEO, you're acting as a CEO. And so it took me a little bit of time to really get into that identity. But now that I'm there, I saw your guys' thing come up again and I was like, okay, I think it's time because I need help with making sure that all the systems are running well and making sure the marketing, because without marketing, you don't have a business. I'm using Flowdesk and I'm using Honeybook, and I don't want to use those. I really want to lean into the system that you guys have created so everything is in one place. Nothing more
Of course.
frustrating than leads coming into this place and then it's going into Flow. It's a freaking hot mess. My social media people already uploaded a couple of weeks social content right in Market Your Architecture. So they already know how to use the platform, which is amazing because I'm like, I don't freaking know. I'm learning. I like to know more about this kind of stuff, especially when it comes to optimizing my workflows and not having to be in the mess all the time or jumping from different programs, different platforms, understanding what this is doing and then how to correct it or update it. I think the ads are great. I sent them to a couple of my coaches and they're like, oh my God, this is amazing. So now I'm kind of like obsessed with like, I watched Ladina's how to take videos and all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited to do that. And it's selling great. I mean, the conversations are exponential. It's weird. I'm getting better at like sales and marketing that I never thought that I was good at.
I love that. What would you tell somebody that's now rethinking this and on the fence and not sure if this does work or can work?
I think it's really honing in onto their self. Like, do you want to run a business or do you want to run a hobby? Because a hobby level is you doing everything, having one or two projects a year. But if you truly want to live in abundance and have a business and be a business owner in architecture, you need to be able to cut the reins and learn into a different role than being the person doing everything. If you're on the fence about it, jump into marketing. Marketing, I think, is the one thing that grows in abundance very quickly once it starts working. And if you're doing everything yourself, I mean, you're burning the candle at every end. I mean, that's where I was. And I started finally delegating here and there. And now I have their people in their zone of genius and they're running with it. And I just check in. And I have grown my business in less than 2 years and we're at a 500,000. I've done that in less than 2 years of learning and tweaking. If you want to grow a business, act like a business owner and start handing things off to people that know what they're doing. You have no idea. I'm like, how is this happening? Like it's all good things, all very, very good things.